exported again. So bell work day 5. Match the equations with the correct graph. First of all, what form of equation is this? I know that's not asked here, but what is it?
With HK and A.
It is with HK and A, and what do we call that? When you have and can find HK gives you your vertex. So this is vertex form, okay? Vertex form or transformation form, because this is the transformed equation from the parent graph, okay? All right, so yes, we do need to know my A value, my H value, and my K value. So what is my A value here? I'm going to say Perla. What's my A value? I haven't talked to you for a while. Close. -1. And she was about to correct herself, I think. How about my H value? Christian, what do you think? +3. What do you guys think about that? Yeah, opposite. And how about my K value? 4. Yes. Excellent. All right, so I am looking for something with a vertex of what? 3 and 4. So remember, your HK is your vertex for your transformed equation. So as you look at these graphs, which of these has a vertex at 3, 4? Morgan says A. What do you guys think about that? A? A. Are we like the Fonz? Do you even know who the Fonz is? Happy Days? Do you guys ever watch Happy Days? Oh my gosh. It's like a show that showed the 50s and hamburger joints and poodle skirts and the Fonz who always wore a leather jacket and he always went, hey. Nobody's ever seen it. You really should look it up. It's good. All right, so transformations. If A is equal to -1, is there a transformation that goes with that? Remember that we have to use that fancy mathematical term. Reflex. Yeah, it's not that fancy, but it's a little fancy. So reflex across the x-axis. Miss Dee, can't I just say moves or something like that? Moves across? No, you have to say reflex, okay? When we have H is equal to 3, what is the transformation I would write for that? Somebody else, please. Somebody I haven't talked to. Translates 4 to, did you say 4? What did you say? Translates, what did you say? Did you say 4? Is it 4 if it's H? No, it would be 3. You can change it. Just tell me, oh no, I said 3. Translates 3 units to the right because it is a +3. So it's 3 to the right. And the last one, when I have a K value of 4, what would that be, Osmond? Yes, translates 4 units up. Okay, and that does match up with graph A. Any questions about that? Yes. Good question. How do I know if it is reflected across the x-axis? I mean, it did, right? We said A. How do we know if it's reflected across the x-axis? Right. Whenever it's negative, that means it's not going to be opening up. It's going to be opening downward. So it's reflected down. So anytime you have a negative, anytime negative value, that's when it is reflected. Great question. And those are the kinds of questions that you guys need to ask if you are not sure about something, okay? Because when is our test? Friday. All right, any other questions? Okay, let's look at the next one then. The next one is also in vertex or transformation form. It says y equals x plus 1 quantity squared. First of all, let's find our a, our h, and our k. So a is equal to what? Give me the a. 1. Good. Give me the h. -1. Very impressive. Let's go for the trifecta. And what is my k? 0. Good job. Shoot, did you miss that one? Oh, okay. Any questions about how we got those? My a value is in front. My h is in parentheses, but it's the opposite of what you think. And k, there's nothing back here, so it is a 0. So what is my vertex here? -1, 0, h and k. So find the graph that has -1 and 0. -1, 0 as the vertex. B, D, or C? B? B like buzz. Yes, B. B is correct. Because how did I get 1 for A if there's nothing there? If there's nothing there, it is 1 understood. Because it's not 2 or 3 or a fraction or anything else. Well, this is in front and you're multiplying. You know, math, we change things up. No, it's not really a change. But whatever is in front is always multiplied. And so if there's nothing there, you could say 1 times that. If it was 0, 0 times that, that would cancel everything out. Okay, so it is 1. Another really good question. That's more of a depth of knowledge question. That's good. But it is 1. Okay, because we are multiplying. All right, so vertex -1, 0, we said that is B. I need to do my transformations. If A is equal to 1, get it? I'm a little hoarse. A is equal to 1, sorry. Is that a change from my parent graph where I have f of x equals x squared? What's my a value for the parent graph? 1. So is that a change? No, so I don't have to write about that. How about when h is -1? Yeah, that's a change. And what would I say when h is -1? What's that fancy word? Translates. How many units? 1 unit left because it is negative. We're going to the left. Negative. How do we get the negative? Because it is the opposite. But remember, that's a made-up word. We don't like those words. That's stupid. You did say that, did you not? Yeah, see? But if you remember it and it helps you, use it. So opposite. It looks like it should be a positive 1, but it is a -1. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. -1. So translates 1 unit left. How about when k is equal to 0? Do I need to do a transformation with that? No, because we didn't go up, we didn't go down. It's no different. All right? You guys asked some great questions today. Any other questions you have about this? Kevin, you're eyeing it very side-eyed. You have any questions? It is Kevin, right? Any questions? Okay. All right. So hang on to this. I am collecting all your bell work on Friday during the test. I have for you now a review. A review that is going to be very similar to Friday's test. So if you feel pretty good about doing the review, you should feel great about being ready for the test, okay? You guys twos, all right? I'll get you one in a minute. So take one and pass it down. 4. Michael, how did you do on that? Not too bad? Make sense? How about you, Kevin? You're understanding it? There's 3. Yes? I can make more. I definitely need to make more. Passing those down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. I'm sorry? Yes. Restroom, your pen. I will bring those over there in just a minute. All right, so up at the top are all the formulas that you will get. Oh, you got one? Oh, okay. You got one or you need one? And I know you need one too. Did I not get you one? Did you get one? Okay. So up at the top are the formulas that you will need. The very last